Here's an example of how stupid Republicans think their uneducated voters are. Sean Hannity was at the Capitol yesterday interviewing Republicans as they take majority and full control of the federal government before they fuck it up again and then blame Democrats for it. And during his interview, Republicans spread this lie.
Republican gets on board with that, and we're going to deliver.
Think of all the slush funds, Sean. You know, the Inflation Reduction Act, that created the inflation that we see because it was trillions of new spending.
It's a common lie from Republicans that the Inflation Reduction Act that was passed under Joe Biden created inflation. It didn't. And we know that Fox News and Sean Hannity isn't going to push back because they need the misinformation and propaganda to make the uneducated believe that inflation is sky high and it was created by the Inflation Reduction Act. And I'll show you just how easy it is to disprove it because the do your own research crowd apparently can't do their own research. Okay, now I love doing research, especially when it's disproving uneducated MAGA lies. So first, I had to find the most recent report on inflation. Now, for the uneducated, everything is fake news unless it comes from the right-wing propaganda machine. So I found this article on Fox Business. Fox Business is Fox News, right? It says inflation rises 2.9% in December in line with expectations. And if you scroll down through the article, you find this interactive chart, inflation over the decade. And it shows you two measures of inflation, CPI and then CPI less food and energy. And you see here, as you move through this chart, that the CPI in December 2024 was 2.9%. You can see here that at the end of Trump's term, after he sicked a mob on the Capitol because of his lies, and then subsequently pardoned all the criminals who assaulted police, that CPI was 1.4%. And when the uneducated rave about Trump's inflation number, they are commonly referring to this number right here, 1.4%, which, yes, it's low. And then Biden takes office and the inflation rate spiked at 9.1% in June 2022. Okay, and at this point, I think we can all agree on three facts. One, that Donald Trump left office with a 1.4% inflation rate. Two, Joe Biden left office with a 2.9% inflation rate. Yes, it's higher. And three, inflation spiked to its highest level under Joe Biden's term in June 2022 at 9.1%. And if we agree on that, we can move forward with this exercise. If not, you live in an alternate reality and nothing I say is going to convince you.